Hello everyone, this is Whitebox here with some new Spirit Island content. You may have noticed that I didn't have any videos out the last couple weeks. That was because I got married last month, which was very exciting and best weekend of my life, I think. But it's also with that and with some of the home improvement projects we started, haven't had as much time for making Spirit Island stuff recently. But that's okay, it should change, and I should have some more time coming up here soon. But in the spirit of marriage and union, love, and all that stuff, I figured I'd do a fun little episode here talking about some of the couples of Spirit Island, some good pairings that you can use for your own games of spirits that really work well together. So, my first spirit here that I'm going to try to match up is going to be a spreader rampant green. Now, spreader rampant green, really a giver. They like supporting other spirits with their gift of proliferation. So there are a lot of spirits that can pair well with spreader rampant green, but one in particular that I think makes an excellent pairing for them is Heart of the Wildfire. There are a couple reasons for this. One is that Spread of Rampant Green can give Gift of Proliferation over to Heart of the Wildfire, and Heart of the Wildfire will heat up the island and make it a little more uninhabitable for the invaders. Heart of the Wildfire, of course, can deal damage just by placing presence, so getting extra presence placements from Gift of Proliferation is amazing for them. It helps a lot, lets them get up to that third fire much quicker as well, so they can start taking on cities. Another thing is that this isn't just a one-way relationship. Heart of the Wildfire can give extra damage over to Spread of Rampant Green, which pairs really, really well with Creeper's Terror into Mortar. Just getting that one extra damage per power used, that actually repeats, along with the repeats on Creeper's Terror into Mortar. So with a high-level Creeper's Terror into Mortar, you can take down three towns or two cities just by getting that extra bonus one damage per power over from Heart of the Wildfire. So this is a really mutually beneficial relationship. I think thematically it works as well too. You've got Spread of Rampant Green just spreading foliage, life throughout the island. Heart of the Wildfire comes in and burns it all down, but then starts growing it back and bringing the island back to the peaceful, idyllic place that it once was. So I would say of these two spirits, it's a match. It's one of the classic pairings once you get Heart of the Wildfire in. It's from promo pack 1. So it's one of the classic pairings that you can use once you have promo pack 1, pairing up these two spirits. But I know a lot of people don't have any of the expansion content yet. Maybe you just have the base game. So let's look at a couple more spirits here that you can pair up just with the base game of Spirit Island. So first up here, we've got Ocean's Hungry Grasp. And Ocean is hungry. It really is. They want invaders being fed into them so they can get more energy and do more stuff. The more energy they have, the more major powers they can use, and the easier it is for everybody. So while Ocean can give out some support, it can give out extra energy and help other spirits push towns out of their lands, really, it's kind of greedy. Ocean wants to have someone who can just push it as many invaders as possible. There are a couple spirits that work really well for that. But one that I think is a classic pairing that's not too difficult to make work is going to be River Surges and Sunlight. River is all about pushing invaders. So if you can push towns to the sea, push towns from the sea, or push towns to the coast, and then from the coast to the sea, it's just going to feed Ocean and make them very happy. And when you have a happy ocean, you have a happy life. So with River Surges and Sunlight, they also have a Boon of Vigor, which does give extra energy per card plays, and Ocean, if you go all bottom track, is going to get a lot of card plays very quickly. So the amount of energy that Ocean gets from having River as a partner is outstanding. They're going to be able to play so many major powers and won't know what to do with themselves. So the relationship is a little bit one-sided here. River doesn't benefit as much from Ocean as Ocean benefits from River, but that's okay. River is a strong spirit on its own, and as long as they can keep the inland clear, Ocean can handle the coasts. So I would say of this pairing, it's another match. They work really well together. And my last pairing here is going to get into some tokens users, something a little bit different. So for anybody who has both Branching Claw and Jagged Earth, one pairing that works really well is Sharp Fangs Behind the Leaves, as well as Many Minds move as one. These are both beast spirits, so they're going to have beasts all over the island. Things are going to get a little wild when you've got these spirits working together. They pair very nicely. The more beasts there are on the island, the better each of these spirits are. And the fact that Sharp Fangs can use Many Minds Sacred Sites for doing extra damage with its first innate is phenomenal. It's just going to do more damage earlier on. Many Minds can move beasts around easily throughout the island to set things up for Sharp Fangs, so it can start taking down cities pretty early with that first innate. Start setting up big pushes using Terrifying Chase, so there's a lot of synergy between these two spirits. And of course, it's nice to have some balance as well. Many Minds Move as one is a more defensive spirit, fear-generating spirit, whereas Sharp Fangs is more offensive, aggressive spirit. And I think that aggression defense works well together as a pairing. So another classic pairing here. But these two spirits are a fantastic match. So I'm going to go ahead and mark these guys down as a match as well. Now, there are a lot more good pairings. These are some of the obvious ones, I think, and some of the classic pairings that we see in Spirit Island. But if you like this little series, let me know, and I'll start doing this a little bit more. Maybe special occasions like Valentine's Day, we can have some more matches and more matchmaking of Spirit Island, and see some of the more unusual pairings that I think work really well together. But if you like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My dog agrees. I will see you all next week.